Welcome to another episode of Living the Fab-ish Life. I'm Robin Jean and I am your host of my podcast. So I had to re-record this. I tried to do a live on TikTok and I thought I had this brilliant idea to basically just download that and then put it on my podcast app. I'm on Spotify for podcasters, by the way. And yeah, I couldn't get it to work. And it was just like, oh my God, that was like a 40-minute conversation and it was really good. And I was kind of bummed about it. But what I was talking about was the body shaming I'm getting. And it's beginning to be a little worrisome because my block list is almost equal to my follow list right now. And I mean, these are very savage comments, and I cannot post them on TikTok because if I show these things, I'm in trouble for bullying, and I don't think that's very fair. It's kind of like people can say all of these mean and horrible things, and then I try to report them. They're like, oh, it's not community guidelines. I show a little skin and I'm constantly getting in trouble. I get in trouble for unoriginal content when I'm doing things like this. I'm like, I write to them because you can appeal. Like, how is this unoriginal? It is me on a video talking about me. I'm like, I don't know how much more original I can be. But so I used to be very petty and just respond to them and do video responses because I thought it was funny, but then people were getting more savage on my ass. And I'm just like, are you freaking kidding me? I mean, even the women like, well, that doesn't look like a 5'8.5", 165 woman. I'm like, so I go to their page and I'm like, I felt like going, you don't either, Missy, but you know, I rise above. I try to rise above, but it really got in my head. And it was just, I was getting you're cringe and you're this and you're too old and you're so fat and you think you're all that and you just want attention and you just want validation. I'm like, I don't really get this app. You don't. I have several social media platforms that I actually have an income coming in. If it was like a huge income, I'd be like, yeah, you know, but it's not. And I also like to do it for fun. I've been entertaining since I was 6 years old, y'all. So modeling and acting and doing all kinds of stuff like that. So I enjoy this. It's more like it's a release, you know. And it's funny because I was invited